In the deep silence of space, satellites begin their lonely life. Once released from Earth, they drift into darkness, far from human hands. There is no air, no sound, only endless night. Here, satellites must survive alone, surrounded by cold emptiness and invisible dangers. Their mission starts the moment Earth disappears behind them. A satellite does not breathe or sleep, but it must stay alive in its own way. Extreme cold and burning heat attack it every minute. When facing the sun, its surface burns. When in shadow, it freezes. This constant change is brutal, testing every piece of metal and wire inside its body. Power is life for a satellite. Large solar panels open like dark wings, catching sunlight in silence. This light is turned into energy, flowing through cables like blood through veins. Without the sun, the satellite slowly dies, becoming another piece of space junk lost forever. Inside the satellite, computers think without emotion. They follow commands sent from Earth, sometimes traveling for seconds through empty space. A small error can mean total silence. There is no repair crew waiting. One mistake, and the satellite becomes a dead machine, drifting endlessly. Satellites must stay in perfect paths called orbits. If they move too fast, they escape into darkness. Too slow, and they fall back to Earth, burning like a ghost in the sky. Gravity holds them in a fragile balance, like a silent prison with invisible walls. Space is not empty. Tiny pieces of metal fly faster than bullets. One small impact can destroy a satellite instantly. There is no warning sound, no alarm, just sudden damage, tearing through solar panels and cutting vital systems in the cold void. Satellites never stop watching. Some look down at Earth, observing cities, storms, and wars. Others listen for signals, whispers of data moving through space. They see everything, but they are never seen. Silent witnesses, forever awake, forever alone. Communication is fragile. Signals travel as invisible waves through darkness. Solar storms can block them, screaming from the sun with deadly energy. When this happens, satellites go quiet, cut off from Earth, waiting in silence until the storm passes. Fuel is limited and precious. Small thrusters fire gently, correcting position and rotation. Each use brings the satellite closer to its end. When fuel runs out, control is lost. The satellite becomes a drifting shell, no longer useful, no longer guided. Time is different in space. Days pass without sunrise or sunset as we know it. Satellites count time with clocks and shadows, circling Earth again and again. Years can pass without change, except slow decay and aging parts breaking down. Eventually, every satellite faces death. Some are sent toward Earth, burning bright as they fall. Others are pushed into graveyard orbits, floating forever as forgotten machines. Their missions end, but their presence remains in silence. These machines have no fear, yet their existence feels haunting. Alone in infinite black, they serve humanity without rest. They send images, signals, and data, never asking for thanks, never stopping their watch. In the end, satellites are silent guardians of the sky, living without life, surviving without breath. In the cold darkness of space, they drift, watch, and wait until time finally claims them, and silence becomes eternal.